and she went and Circle K, and I drove away with the car. Has never seen it again.
In the 60s, it was named Car of the Year in CarCraft magazine. Why is this thing still here and still around? There's a repo story, there's a poker game story, and there is a revival story. We're in for an exclusive interview with Ed Smith, and I can't wait to bring it to you.
There's the nose. And
Right.
and that's the same axle and torsion bars, and all these magazines have it in there, right there. See, that's a car show. Well, that's the car show that he was invited to go to, 63.
Yeah, okay.
Thompson's 4th annual show.
Nice.
So then there's a picture of it in the show. It was on a white carpet.
And that's from CarCraft in 1966, May 66.
66 Winter Nationals, yeah.
Yeah, right next to the Batmobile.
Yeah. And Tony Nancy's wedge car.
Yeah.
Things like that, yeah.
Wow, that's very cool.
First painted red.
Yeah,
And
that's
Halibrands told him, if you want to get in the magazines, it has to be yellow or black. My friend in town painted it yellow. Ron Owens.
Ron Owens?
Ron Owens is still alive.
Okay.
He got out of the Navy. He asked Joe, "What you got something?" "Yeah, well, you want to paint that car yellow?" He said, "Yeah, I'll paint it yellow." So he painted it yellow. So today I teased Owens about warranty on that yellow paint.
Is that still the same
So
paint?
he's still my friend, and what a nice guy.
Yeah.
If you know the car guys, you'd know him.
Okay.
So here's the articles here about too.
11-to-1 compression. I'll bet that's a good running engine.
Yeah, and there it is on the cover.
It is on the cover.
Yeah,
And that's January 66.
yeah. There's
Oh, there we go.
There's the whole article.
Wow, that's a great coverage. Look, there's a close-up of the suspension.
Chauvin lost it in a poker game.
No way.
Yeah. I lost it to a guy. Today, lives up the street here about 1.5 miles
Really?
from our shop. He brings his friends over once in a while and says, "Hey, this is the car I won in a poker game." He didn't like the car
Oh, okay.
because you couldn't ride in it.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
It never had this cover on here.
Oh, okay.
It had the snaps, but I never seen it with a cover on it.
So did you have that fabricated?
I made the cover
Yeah, okay, you made it.
because it matched what it was before.
Yeah, and you matched kind of the seat
So Chauvin
upholstery.
sold it to a kid, worked over on McDowell and 68th Street. Had 3 carburetors on it, 3 2s. So he sold it to that kid for around $1,500. I used to go by the gas station in 1968, 69, and ask, "Hey, sell me that car. Sell me the car, sell me the car, sell me the car." And one day I went by there, it wasn't there.
Oh,
I says, "What'd you do with the car?" Because I was dating my girlfriend right there close by. So anyway, I thought, "Where's the car?" He said, "I threw a rod bearing out of it.
oh.
It's home in the garage." He said, "I need a car." I says, "Well, I'll trade you a car. Just get me a car." I said, "Don't do anything. Stop. I'll get you a car and I'll call you." So I came back to Glendale, and a friend of mine owned a used car lot. So I went to him. Said, "I need a car, Jerry." And he's my friend forever.
Yeah.
I said, I need a car. So he looked at the files, and some woman was behind her payments 3 or 4 months on this Oldsmobile 4-door mid-size car. And she was behind her, "Let's go repo that car." So we called the sheriff. Phoenix police said, "Hey, we're going to repo that car." And we already had the keys in the car because you keep the keys until the car's paid for.
Yeah, you have a spare set.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got up the van. The second time we went over there, we followed her to Circle K or something. And she went to Circle K, and I drove away with the car. We went down to this city and got a title for it. I took the car over to him, and he drove the car and loved the car.
Okay.
So I traded him the car. I took the trailer with me, truck and trailer, pushed this out of the garage, pushed it up on the trailer, and I gave him the car and $175 for this car
Wow.
in 1970.
That was in 70. Okay.
Well, I've had it ever since.
And I imagine somewhere along the way you fixed that rod bearing or whatever it was.
Well, I took the motor out. It was,
Yeah,
yeah. I've changed some things on it, but not much.
not much. Okay, how many times have you changed out the tires in the back?
They're original. Those original tires, he put them on there.
Did he really? So these date back to the early 60s, these tires.
Yeah.
And you know, they're still
There's no
holding.
air in them.
There's no air.
I don't think so.
They're so stiff.
I just left them on there for
Well, why not? I think it's really cool to see.
And even I white letter them sometimes.
I think on the other one, it's easier to see that.
Yeah, 16-inch Halibrands, like a 49 Oldsmobile rear end, narrowed.
A narrowed Olds.
Yeah.
Now, you like those Olds rear ends, don't
Well,
you?
the 43 to 57 is the good rear end.
Okay.
This is no bigger than a 55 Chevy passenger car rear end.
That's all? Okay.
Yeah, it's not a really good rear end.
Okay. How did you get that Racer 1 license plate for the back?
That is a friend of ours in IMCA racing.
Uh-huh.
That was his personal license
Huh.
that he had on his car. He drove around. But there's the original lights and tail lights, and I put that on there because I put an aluminum tank in it,
Oh, yeah.
and I changed the whole suspension. It used to have a buggy spring, no, multi-leaf.
Multi-leaf, but single spring.
Yeah, single spring with lots of leaves in it. So then that didn't work very well. It was stiff. So I put coilover shocks on it and changed that suspension. You can't tell it.
No, I can't tell
And
from
once
here.
I did that, I made a roll bar that goes out here inside this box.
Okay.
It goes around and hooked together and all slides off. Tubing slides off, the whole roll bar. And I made aluminum gas tank that goes around the rear end. And there's the aluminum gas tank.
So that's to give it more capacity than it would
Just
otherwise, I
the
guess.
gas tank used to be in the passenger's feet.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Not preferred.
not preferred. And the battery was here, hanging over the springs with no support.
Well, this
So-
goes to the story of a show car. Often cuts a lot of corners, doesn't it?
Yeah. So with that, I put the battery up there on the passenger's feet.
Okay.
Put the gas tank back here where it's serviceable.
You basically swapped them.
Yes. So this thing
Yes.
used to have, that was the upper radiator hose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it had a big notch in this hood.
Uh-huh.
And now there's the hood without the notch.
So you got the,
And there's the pipe. So this hood would not go on there right now until he cut that notch for that pipe.
okay.
So that's how new that car was
Okay, now where is the hood right now?
on the car.
Well, it's on the car. I thought you said it wouldn't fit without the
I
notch. Oh,
filled
you-
the notch.
Oh, you did it.
Yes. And I changed the upper radiator hoses from going out of here, a big curl,
Yep. That's
and
how it
going
was.
through here.
Right.
So these are upper radiator hoses right in the freeze plugs.
Oh, that's how you did it.
Yeah. It does have the fan on the end of the crankshaft. Yeah, the fan's on the end of the crank. Runs the same speed it would be otherwise.
Okay. So just forget about the belt and pulley. Just
Yeah.
fasten it on.
Well, yeah. The belt runs the alternator. He had a generator on it.
All right, now let's talk about this Oldsmobile engine for just a minute. The first thing that just pops to me is the way these headers are designed, because the Oldsmobile has the middle ports are right next to each other. They're Siamese, I guess they
Yeah.
call it. But yet the design of the headers make them look even at a
Yeah.
glance.
Chauvin made those headers.
Did he?
Yeah.
So that's part of the car.
Yeah.
Now, what can you tell me about the fuel injection system here?
Fuel injection, when I bought it, it had 3 2s.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
But those pictures show it with the,
Fuel injection. That's
Fuel
brand
injection.
new. The car's brand new.
yeah. So what happened?
What?
So okay, so it had 3 2s on it then. So how did we get back to this?
Well, I have another friend over here. I should tell you his name too. And we've been friends. He lives over by Scottsdale somewhere. He used to have a car hauler that he hauled hot rods and cars to promote a swap meet for sale if you want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And he had a car hauling service. Such a nice guy. And he seen me one day and says, "Hey, Ed, if you put that Oldsmobile motor back in there, I have a fuel injection I'll give you
Wow.
free if you put that back in there." I says, "You're tough. You're really tough." So I thought about it for a while, and I called him. "Yeah, I'll do that." So I'll buy his house, and he'd give me this fuel injection.
So did he just have a personal desire to see it put back?
Yes, we all do.
Okay.
Anybody that knows Chauvin. I think Gary Patterson, my friend, give me the valve covers.
Oh, yeah, they're so nice.
Then I had Bob Ream, says on it, do the fuel injection and put electric.
Oh, because it was probably mechanical back then.
So yeah, it's all electric fuel injection. All this is different. And put an electric fuel pump in the tank.
Okay.
and it works fantastic.
Wow, that is so nice. So what about the part of the story where it says there was a Chevy big block on here at one time?
Well, at one time, after I soon got it, I didn't have any Oldsmobile, the rod of it, 3 tubes. So I took the motor of it, and it had a Chevy 3-speed transmission originally.
That's how it was
some
built.
kind of adapter. The little Chevy transmission was floor shift and a drive shaft. So I took all that out, and I put a 427 Chevy, which I had 2 4-barrels, and I sawed these headers off halfway down.
Did you really? Okay.
And they matched right up to a Chevy.
Did they really?
Yeah. So I put a big block in it, and I drove it that way for a while.
Now, wait a second. This thing can't weigh hardly anything.
That's right.
How did that?
With a Power Glide transmission.
Oh, so you put a power glide behind
Yes.
that? That had to be amazing. A 427 with 2 4-barrels.
Yeah, well, you didn't know. I love 2 4-barrels.
Yeah.
So then when he said about the Oldsmobile, I took the Chevy out, and I kept the flanges for all the header parts. So I had a friend of mine saw them off again and weld them back on.
So then you had to weld it back on.
Back on the.
And then you had somebody re-chrome them, obviously.
Yeah, re-chrome them.
Boy, you did a good job, though. Man,
they
you could
did,
never
yeah.
tell. They look fantastic.
Behind this Oldsmobile, I put a Chevy 350 transmission.
Okay.
So it's got a 350 automatic with floor shift and a short drive shaft. Everything works fine.
You put a few miles on it, apparently.
Yeah, I have.
What did you think of this formula-style suspension?
Well, it goes. I put a shock absorber on the tie rod so it wouldn't shake,
Okay.
and I put front shocks on the axle, little tube shocks.
Okay.
And I put used to have headlights mounted on these, and if you went down the road, the suspension, the headlights went like this. So I put new headlights inside the hood.
Oh, did you?
And they are in there. There's a pair of headlights back in there.
Okay.
And I filled up, it had Zeus fasteners. They held all this together. So they always wallowed out the holes. So I turned around and filled most of the holes and put different fasteners underneath it. The whole thing goes together easy without a bunch of big holes in it.
Right.
Then I made this tip. This used to have Zeus fasteners on it. You took them all off and lifted it off.
You had to have at least 2 guys to do it.
Yeah. And then you had to call in here to get in it. So then, in the meantime, I hinged it, tried to hide the hinges the best I could.
Yeah, they're not very obvious.
Yeah. I made this strap here.
That's
So it
fantastic.
folds down, and it's not has nothing to do with you inside the car. It folds up against this.
Huh. That's a genius way
So
to
I
do it.
need to finish the upholstery. It has supposed to have a upholstery in here. I put the wooden blocks in,
Okay.
but then the upholstery was stuck back in this groove here, and just be a short piece from this side and one for the other side. I need to get that done.
You got to do that before the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see here how you have the shifter just kind of tucked in near the
Yeah.
seat.
Yeah.
And it's very simple switch gear here.
Yeah, the switches, I put them here. If they were up here, I couldn't reach them.
Oh, yeah, especially, with that tonneau cover down.
Yeah.
You couldn't, of course you couldn't. And you've got you do have a speedometer, so you can't claim innocence.
Yeah.
How easy is it to see those gauges when this is down?
Oh, you can't see them.
That's what I thought.
Now if you want to video this,
Yeah, tell
this
me.
is a little bit strange.
Okay.
I'll set
What
this
in the
over
world?
here just a little bit. As you can see, the frame is wider than the body.
It
The body
is.
can't come off of here.
No, it sure cannot. I do see that because I'm looking straight down. This is a one piece.
Here's the bolts I put in it for the shocks.
Okay.
Then I put the short pipes here for the roll bar assembly.
Okay.
There's another one right there. It goes in the roll bar, the
Okay.
gas tank. So I put that whole thing on. It slides off and on.
Right on.
But to get the body off, the frame off, you have to take all the motor off and everything. And the frame comes up through here.
So you take the frame out of the car.
Yes, like taking a shoe off.
Wow.
Chauvin did that. So it's quite unique that this is wider than the body.
It is. It is really crazy. The little floor pan here, that's not part of the body.
No, it just comes right off.
Comes out, yeah.
Yeah. The steering gear was mounted up here,
Oh,
right in
really?
here. You couldn't get at it. Had a hole right here in the firewall.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't like that. is in the body. So I moved it down there, and I think this is the original arm, but this arm must have went down or something.
See. Yeah, it was turned the other way.
Turned the other way, but it was up here.
Uh-huh.
And I changed the steering gear on.
That was a good improvement.
Other than that, this is the original mounts and everything on it. This is the original steering wheel adapter Chauvin made.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. You see how he made that. Tapped all these holes.
Huh.
This nut's supposed to come out of there, I think. This is the original gas pedal that Chauvin had in the car.
Huh.
You see how he made it?
Wow.
Instead of having it welded.
Yeah.
I don't think he had welders then.
Huh.
Looks like this was regular welded.
Yeah, like a
Arc
stick
welder.
welded? Or?
Stick welded, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And then to machine all these knuckles and stuff I don't think you'd buy those.
Wow. And just
That's
bend it a
quite
little to get it where you want it?
That's the original gas pedal that was in the car.
Huh. There's the belly pan. What cubic inch Oldsmobile is this?
324.
324. Okay.
55.
Yeah, okay. Wow. When's the last time you started it?
Probably maybe 6 months, 9 months.
9 months ago? Okay. Man, the idle's good.
Yeah, it really runs good.
Man, oh man.
It revs up good too.
Yeah. Oh.
But then it didn't have this brace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the steering column was up here. They had an aluminum thing hooked on here with the brace.
Okay.
And I don't see where we plugged the hole in the firewall. The steering was totally different, and it wasn't good at all. It wasn't good.
Huh.
So,
Well, you didn't make many changes, but the changes you did were good ones.
Right there they are.
Yeah, I guess it's just inside your knee area and your leg where the shifter
Yeah, your
is,
your leg goes here. It's right between your legs.
Yeah.
Right by this thing here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My friend Chuck Bentley made these, and we tried to get a cover for the whole thing, and it just didn't work because the stacks are at an angle.
Oh, right.
It'd be like covering the roof of a house with the angle.
That's right.
So Chuck just made these, and they work fine.
They look great, and they obviously work perfectly.
Yeah, it really works good. I'm a little bit amazed how good it runs. For sitting there that long, it took me a little while to warm up here to get the oil splashed around in the pistons and rings and everything else. That's why it smoothed right out then.
I think a lot of people could use a little lesson in how you were obviously thinking very carefully about how much you revved it when as you were letting it come up to speed.
Yeah, oh yeah, you didn't.
You don't leave it idling right away, huh?
Oh no, no.
No, why don't you? What's happening?
Well, I get the oil thrown around for the timing chain, the lifters, and get the whole thing all sprayed with oil all off the crankshaft and things that fly around, yeah.
So there's not much oiling. There's some parts that don't get much oil when it's idling.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, very little.
Yeah. So the idea is to, once you know it's starting and running, you get it splashing around.
And once they've got it ran just a little bit, it smoothed right out.
Yeah, really impressive. Very good.
Yeah.
Let's say if you looked at a 1963 Watson Roadster, Indianapolis style, you're going to see quite a resemblance. And this is a hot rod car. No one else before this time ever took a hot rod setup and added a race car suspension look nose like this before Chauvin Emmons. He was the guy that started it. So big thanks to Ed for all his work. He's been really doing his part for maintaining this car and bringing it up to honor the legendary Chauvin Emmons and all of his winnings.
Made arrangements and take it to LA Roadster show in February.
Perfect.
Yeah. So he said he called and sent him the pictures. Yeah, we want them both to go into one building.
That
I know
is
if I took, I always wanted to take this over there. So, but I think there's a building that was cover cars.
There you
so
go.
if they've been on a cover magazine, they can go in that building.
Perfect.
Then he made another car. You could buy a kit and go home and put it together.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That one.
Oh, wow.
So that was a rear engine.
Yes, it is.
It had a clutch, but no transmission.
No transmission. Just
No transmission
just
at
a
all.
quick change on the end.
Yeah. And you couldn't drive it. She had Indy car tires. It didn't show the wing here. Eh?
Well, you can. It just blends in, but it's there. I see
Yeah,
it.
it's there.
Okay.
And he took it out to the airport, or to the fairgrounds, and because he had no first gear.
So you just
And
took
I asked
off.
him one time, what happened to this car?
Yeah.
He said, I sold it to somebody in California.
Okay.
He's never seen it again.
Thanks for joining us.